What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video. Y'all already know I gotta voice my opinion on certain situations that I do not agree with. Now, I know y'all see DDG trending in the headlines because somebody called him doodle garbage. Now, a lot of people is saying that the person who's trying to sue DDG and Dub is the one who caused the issue. But at the end of the day,
sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
Words, they should never hurt. So DDG, you allow somebody to trick you off the streets or try to ruin your career by words? You know, lately DDG been crashing out. And I know a lot of y'all seen his reckless behavior all on the internet. He been exhibiting bad behavior. Not only that, he's on Twitter crashing out calling people poor. Come on now, DDG. This is not the first time you call somebody poor. Anytime DDG is responding to somebody who said anything bad about him, the first thing he tell them, you're poor. Look who watching you, the poor people. The poor people is putting money in your pockets, DDG. I'm not saying that DDG is a bad person, but from the looks of his behavior on the internet, I don't think how he lying. DDG got some little anger issues. He need to go to therapy. He need to get that situated because he be crashing out lately. And I know for a fact that if Holly told him to get the fuck out of her house, leave her alone, I know he kicked that goddamn door and smashed that Ring camera. Even if you didn't do it. But how the way you acting on this internet, your actions versus her words, you proving her right. And let's get into the situation with CJ So Cool, right? It seems like neither parents care for this child. Now, I do want to respond to this comment that was left under my last video regarding the situation with camari. Y'all know this child got a history of having asthma, right? Now, the first time I came out, I told people, hey, this little girl got a joint in her hand. CJ was the one recording the video. He was there when she put it down. I mentioned that. But people say, hey, that's a black it doesn't matter. She don't need it. So moving forward, this little girl is on the internet huffing and puffing, right? And nobody seems to say anything. Not even her grandmother, not even her daddy, not even her own mom. But this child got severe asthma. So responding to the comment right here, yes, that is neglect. It's a medical neglect. And if you know your child is doing something that is going to trigger they condition, the parent can be held liable. If somebody do report them to the alphabet people, CPS, both of them can get in trouble. Like, let me tell y'all how Nike and CJ both are bad parents. Now, Nike posted this on her IG saying that her baby daddy always gonna look after her and Kamar. You have not yet said anything about your daughter's behavior on this internet, but you so quick to come to the internet to prove to the people that CJ still giving you money. Nobody didn't ask you this, but you wanted to post this to be messy. So that would make you a bad parent. I'm thinking Nike somewhere studying, her phone broke, she can't come to the internet, but bitch, you got access to the internet and you not saying anything about your daughter? Now CJ and Nike is both one of a kind. Gary residents. So they're going to look out for each other. You scratch my back, Nike, and I'll scratch your back. CJ paid Nike. See, Nike wants y'all to think that CJ gave her money because he want to be a good baby daddy. Everything is calculated with CJ. CJ paid Nike some money so she could hush up and not come to the internet to turn on him. That's why Nike been silent. See, CJ know what he's doing. He's like, Nike, if I give you some money, we just going to ignore everything. We're not going to address nothing. Don't say anything to the internet. We just want everything to go away. But you got to pay me, baby daddy. Name a price. I'll pay you. That's why CJ paid Nike. Now, a lot of y'all might say, oh, Nike be minding her business. Nike do not mind her business. Nike see and hear everything that goes on this internet. Because I remember she went live last month and told people that CJ needs to go harder on royalty and her kids.
And hot water. So I don't think he's doing too much. He doing enough. He might need to be doing some more.
But when it comes to her grown-ass daughter, Kamari, she don't say anything. Same with CJ. CJ was so quick to say something about the way Nation dressed on her birthday.
Little Carnation, man. She's 13 now. I seen her on the Shade Room Teens. She looked like a freaking 16-year-old. Had her makeup done, had some heels on. It's weird that everybody say my kid is grown and she ain't had no makeup on. She ain't wear no heels. We ain't doing all that.
See, these people are goofies. They are goofball. They raising a 304 mud goat. You know, she around here trying to get her little macaroni stirred. Nobody not saying anything about it. Her parents okay with it. They want to sweep it under the rug. The baby father want to pay the mother to shut up and not address the situation. But both of them come to the internet and got something to say about royalty and her kids. But your daughter is out here doing worse. See, this is why I stay on them. At the end of the day, y'all might disagree to my content, but I told y'all before, if I see something, I'm going to say something. Your daughter get arrested, I'm going to say something. You get arrested, I'm going to say something. Because at the end of the day, I am nothing but the truth. Now, DDG, I advise you to go get help and stop crashing out on this internet, because everybody who say bad things about you is not poor. And Nike and CJ, I advise you to go sit down at a table and talk to your daughter about the birds and the bees, because y'all gonna wish I said something.